Welcome, my fellow tax professionals. Today we're going to be discussing payments relating to the offer and compromise. We're going to break down the conversation into three separate time frames. The first time frame would be money that must be paid with the application packet. That would include both the application fee and any down payment. Second time frame, we're going to discuss payments relating to money that must be tendered to the IRS while the IRS is analyzing the application. And the third time frame is money that must be paid to the IRS after acceptance. I hope you enjoy the course. Let's start by discussing the application fee that is submitted with the offer and compromise application packet. Generally, a taxpayer must submit a $186 application fee along with Form 656 and related documentation when the offer is based on doubt as to collectability. The application fee is waived for taxpayers who qualify for low-income certification. Similarly, no fee is required for offers based on doubt as to liability. The IRS retains the application fee regardless of result, so advise your clients that the IRS will not refund the application fee if the application is rejected. The application fee cannot be designated as a deposit. Otherwise, the IRS can deem the application unprocessable. An offer deemed unprocessable is returned to the taxpayer and the application will not be processed. Now let's discuss issues related to the tax down payment tendered with the offer and compromise application and future tax payments. First, we'll explore the lump sum payment offer payment. The taxpayer must include in the application packet a payment equal to 20% of the total offer. No further payment is required until the IRS approves the offer. Next, we'll talk about periodic payment offer payments. The taxpayer must include in the application packet an initial payment. The amount of the initial payment is within the taxpayer's discretion. However, the taxpayer must avoid tendering a bad faith initial payment. For example, a down payment of $20 could be deemed bad faith by the IRS to compromise a $100,000 tax liability. Unlike the lump sum payment offer payment made only with the application, the periodic payment offer payment must be made with the application, plus additional payments must be made each month while the IRS investigates the offer. A taxpayer's payments will be applied against the tax debt. No refund will be issued to the taxpayer if the application is returned, withdrawn, or rejected. Like the application fee waiver, a low-income taxpayer's obligation to pay is also waived for lump sum payment offer payments and periodic payment offer payments. Now let's talk about a taxpayer's ability to designate certain payments. Taxpayers are prohibited from designating the down payment as a deposit instead of a payment. A taxpayer cannot designate the payment as a deposit in the hope that the payment will be returned if the offer is ultimately rejected. The IRS won't play that game. Instead, the offer will be returned and the file closed. Plus, the taxpayer would be denied any appellate rights. However, a taxpayer is granted the option of designating the down payment in event of rejection. Taxpayers should consider designating each payment to a specific tax year and tax debt in the event of a rejection. For example, a taxpayer could designate application of the down payment to the 2018 Form 1040 income tax liability, or a quarterly obligation like a 2017 Quarter 2 Form 941 employment tax liability. Absent a taxpayer's designation, the IRS will apply the payment in the best interest of the government in the event the offer is ultimately rejected. Thank you for listening to this video, and please spread the word to your fellow tax professionals. The National Offer and Compromise Academy is available to help professionals expand their practice into the profitable area of offer and compromise. The music for this video was provided by www.bensound.com. You can contact the Academy from its contact page at www.oicacademy.com. Enjoy the online course and keep on learning.